Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be covering some very important Kaspa information. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
Alright, so first things first, we're going to get into a little bit of technical analysis. And as you guys can see, in my previous videos, I drew Kaspa in a bull flag, which I said break up 68% of the time. And due to the low stochastics, I thought it had a great chance to break up. And if you guys go to the current Kaspa chart on the daily time frame, you can see that it broke up almost perfectly to the measured move, just over 5 cents. Please consider doing me a favor and hitting that like and subscribe button if you want to continue making gains in the crypto market. But now that we have pretty much hit the measured move to a T, I now want to go over what I'm seeing at the current moment. So obviously Kaspa has been going parabolic recently, but now the stochastics are getting a little bit overbought and the RSI is also very overbought. And if you look at price action, it swings from a lower high to a higher high. The RSI swings from a higher high to a lower high. That is Class A bearish divergence. Typically, that signals that a local top has been reached. And in general, with a high RSI, let's look at the history. All right, we had a high RSI right here, and price action dumped. Small, but it still dumped. A high RSI here, and it went from over 4 cents to 1 cent. A high RSI here, and it dumped down a little bit. A high RSI here, and it made a little bit of a bull flag. We now have a high RSI again. Based on history, Kaspa will probably have a little bit of a dip, coupled with the bearish divergence. So if it were me personally, I would not be entering a Kaspa trade. Instead, I'd be looking to set a little bit of a trap for it and see if it comes down in a bull flag and will potentially bounce off the previous all-time high and use it as support. Now, I do want to preface, anything can happen in Kaspa. If they end up getting listed on Binance, Coinbase, any major centralized exchange, or if Bitcoin were to skyrocket, then obviously that throws technical analysis right out the window and Kaspa could continue pumping. But again, as I said, personally, I will not be entering a Kaspa trade at the current second. And now I want to go over Bitcoin. So on the daily time frame, the stochastics are extremely oversold and the RSI is also extremely oversold. Those are great indicators to see. However, as I've warned in my last videos, price action is still trading beneath the 21-day moving average. Personally, I will not be super bullish on Bitcoin until we get back above the 21-day. And there is still a potential chance that we form a Bart Simpson pattern. However, if you look at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, there are still very bullish indicators that I have discussed in my previous videos. So the stochastics and the RSI are a little bit overbought, but that's not the end of the world. Now, the most bullish indicators are when you look at the moving averages. The 21-day just recently crossed the 200-day. That is a golden cross. Typically, that signals an explosive move is coming for Bitcoin. And in my previous videos, I talked about how price action was trading away from the 21-day. And typically what you'll see happen is price action will come back down, touch the 21-day, and bounce off of it as support. That is pretty much exactly what has happened. And then you could also argue that Bitcoin is trading in a bull flag, which break up 68% of the time. And the measured move would take you to a little bit over 35,000. So we'll just have to see if Bitcoin breaks up like Kaspa did. But also just keep in mind, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So all of a sudden, if it comes out that the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF gets accepted, that could skyrocket Bitcoin and the entire crypto market. On the contrary, if it gets rejected or the XRP case gets reversed, that could tank the entire crypto market. So just realize anything can happen in crypto. And now when you look at Kaspa's Twitter, or X now, they have 71.3K followers, and it's a good thing to see that they're still pretty much posting every day. The heartbeat of the community governance, Chapter 5 of the Book of Kaspa, penned by Kaspa copywriter and PR manager Bubblegum Lightning. And I do also want to go back and cover the tweet that potentially started Kaspa's pump. So the Tier 1 exchange crowdfund for Kaspa has been successfully completed, thanks to your immense support. More details coming soon. And then Bitboycrypto started talking about it. Now, at the time of recording, we still do not know what the exchange actually is. And I do want to preface, even if it is not Binance or Coinbase, that does not mean that Binance will not list them in the future. One of the lead researchers at Binance.us was writing an article on Kaspa and how they have potentially solved the blockchain trilemma. So personally, I will not be shocked if Binance ends up listing them anyways, especially due to Kaspa's trading volume. They are easily one of the most popular cryptocurrencies right now. And then obviously, if you have Bitboycrypto and other major YouTubers that start talking about Kaspa, that definitely could skyrocket Kaspa's price. And now I also want to talk about this article that I found on Kaspa. The best parts of Bitcoin and Ethereum with none of the weaknesses. Kaspa has set out to change the digital currency world. What sets Kaspa apart from other cryptocurrencies is its unique set of features, including scalability and deflationary properties and operation without explicit central governance. Unlike many other cryptocurrencies, Kaspa was launched without pre-mine or pre-sale, which has helped establish it as a truly decentralized platform. Now, this is extremely important. They were launched without pre-mine or pre-sale. That is a great thing to see because that means you're not going to have a bunch of VCs dumping the price on you during the bull market. And as they said, it makes it significantly more decentralized. It was a completely fair launch. And in this next section, Bitcoin plus Ethereum equals Kaspa. By combining the best of both Bitcoin and Ethereum, Kaspa aims to provide a cryptocurrency that can act as a store of value while supporting decentralized finance applications. While Bitcoin is not optimized for financial applications, Ethereum could be more decentralized. In contrast, Kaspa's solution is to have a computation layer decoupled from the base consensus layer, allowing the base layer to remain light, fast, and decentralized. Then the second layer is set to provide smart contract support for decentralized finance applications. And as you guys know, Bitcoin and Ethereum are the top two cryptocurrencies. So if Kaspa has found a way to essentially combine the two, that is huge. And now I'll talk a little bit about the fundamentals and the tokenomics of Kaspa. So Kaspa is currently trading at a price point of just under 5 cents. It has a market cap of just under 1 billion, which is crazy because that's still relatively small compared to a lot of other layer 1 projects. And it has a max supply of 28.7 billion with a circulating supply of 20 billion. That's about 69% in circulation. And as you guys can see right here, it reached its all-time high 5 hours ago at just over 5 cents, and it's retraced 4% since then. This is incredible that it's happening during a bear market. And if you guys are looking to invest in Kaspa, personally, I would recommend KuCoin or MEXC. I think those are the easiest centralized exchanges to use, assuming they don't get listed on Binance or Coinbase in the near future, which if they do, I'm assuming I'll have another Kaspa video out by then anyways. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, the really cool thing about Kaspa is that it runs on the proof of work consensus mechanism, similar to that of Bitcoin and what Ethereum used to run on. Most layer 1 projects these days run on proof of stake, where a validator's probability to confirm the next block is directly correlated to how many tokens they have staked, always making projects more centralized. It's always been thought that proof of work is more decentralized. However, people did not think you could scale proof of work. Although Kaspa implements the Blockdag protocol, which could mean that Kaspa has actually solved the blockchain trilemma: decentralization, security, and scalability. And another reason that a lot of people are very bullish on Kaspa is due to the founder, Jonathan Sompolinsky, who is a postdoc CS at Harvard University on the MEV research team. And his 2013 paper on the Blockdag protocol is cited in Ethereum's white paper. Vitalik, the founder of Ethereum, has complemented the Blockdag protocol, which naturally gives Kaspa a certain credibility that most projects don't have. And it's also a very unique narrative that can be pushed in the next bull run. And now for the final part of the video, I want to showcase the potential that Kaspa actually has. So this is a historical snapshot of November 14th of 2021. This was the heights of the 2021 bull market, when Bitcoin was reaching around its all-time highs. As you guys can see, Bitcoin was trading at 65K, and this was the time that Kaspa was just launching. So some of the layer 1s in this range, obviously Ethereum is massive, and I don't expect Kaspa to reach Ethereum, at least not anytime soon. But Ethereum was 547 billion market cap, BNB 108 billion, Solana 72 billion, Cardano 67 billion, Polkadot 45 billion. Then you have meme coins like Dogecoin 34 billion, Shiba 29 billion. And then you go down a little bit farther, Hedera Hashgraph 6.5 billion, Elrond 6.3 billion, and even Kadena down here at 3.3 billion. And as I discussed, Kaspa right now is just under 1 billion. Now, what you have to understand is that Kaspa was born during a bear market. They've never actually experienced a bull run. So who actually knows how high Kaspa could go during the bull market? Especially if the bull market is as explosive as some people believe it can be. If Bitcoin is trading at 150,000, then who knows where Kaspa could go? So now I just want to compare Kaspa to some of the projects I was talking about. So theoretically, if Kaspa were to reach the market cap that Kadena reached last bull market, it'd be trading at a price point of 19 cents, and that'd be a 3.9x. Now, obviously, I think Kaspa is going to go significantly higher than this. If you compare it to the all-time high of Hedera Hashgraph, which is another project that I am extremely bullish on, but its all-time high market cap was only 6.8 billion. And if Kaspa reached that level, it'd be trading at a price point of 34 cents, and that'd be almost a 7x. And now here's where things get a little bit exciting. So if you are someone that believes that Kaspa could reach the market cap of what Shiba Inu, a meme coin, reached last bull run, then Kaspa would be trading at a price point of $2.05, and that'd be a 41x. If it reached that price point, it'd be a market cap of 41.1 billion. Now, obviously, that is pretty high, but if it's true and Kaspa actually solves the blockchain trilemma, then in my opinion, this is absolutely possible. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it is possible. And now this final comparison, I'm going to be honest, I don't see Kaspa reaching these levels, but it is possible. So if you guys are of the belief that Kaspa could reach the all-time market cap high that Solana reached, it'd be trading at a price point of $3.86, and that'd be a 77.9x, which the market cap Solana was at was $77.4 billion. Now, I want to be clear. I don't personally think Kaspa will reach this high of a market cap, but I do just want to show you guys the potential that Kaspa has if it reached market caps similar to what other projects reached last bull run. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how do you guys feel about Kaspa next bull run? Please consider doing me a favor and hitting that like and subscribe button if you enjoy the content. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.
I'm hitting the ground running, up and coming, ain't nothing, yeah, rookie of the year, I'ma keep it 100, cold-blooded, no budget, from nothing to something, I ain't bluffing, I got a full hand, and a full plan, I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man, every single drop got me feeling awesome, I'm a